Oh, well, Pancake's not here, now it's gonna be delayed again.
Is it?
I'm
Wait.
still here, you moron!
Then speak up!
Oh wow. Shot feed these oral cans.
Please keep that in the video. That was too good.
No.
Yes.
Don't you get it? Do you see that? I am Mrs. Nesbit. This was the outfit that I had intended for Laura to wear during the part of the video where we're going through the gym. So, because I kind of forgot to change outfits, let's do this instead. Hello everybody and welcome to G8RStreams Breath of the Wild. I'm very sorry for this late start. YouTube decided now of all days to make it so that I can't look at the older classic streaming system, which is really stupid because their new system is complete garbage. So today we'll be playing through the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, hunting down the Koroks seeds of the Lanayru region. Now, we're not going to be hitting every single one of them today, because there's a lot of them in that region. So, we're just going to be starting off in the Lanayru region and then doing some stuff from there. My TV is really loud, I need to turn that down. So, a couple things worth mentioning to anybody who might be new to these streams. There is a slight delay between my voice and the gameplay. I hope it's not that noticeable during the actual stream itself. If it is, let me know in the stream chat. I'm also not going to be looking at stream chat that often during this stream, because I don't know if anybody's going to actually, like, show up and stuff, because it's already pretty late. Alright, so, also if my voice sounds different compared to the previous Breath of the Wild stream, I'm recording this in a completely new home, so that's pretty nice as well. So, let's secure this. Yay, poppin' textures. Alright, so for this stream, if you want an idea of where I'm exactly at in recording for the Let's Play, I just finished the first video where we were looking for side quests and things like that. During this stream, I'm going to disable Mifo's Grace, so that the people who are going to go watch that video aren't spoiled from the icon on the corner of the screen. So that's going to be pretty fun. Alright, so it's going to take me a moment to pull up my notes for this. So while I do that, how is everybody doing today? Are you having a nice night? Did you have some good food? Are you playing Xenoblade Chronicles? Because if you're not, why aren't you playing Xenoblade Chronicles? I say that as I'm streaming Breath of the Wild. Alright. Yeah, so if you want an idea for how many Koroks are in this region, so far we've taken care of Great Plateau, Dueling Peaks, and Hateno. Great Plateau had 18 Koroks, Dueling Peaks had 59, and the Hateno region had 66. The Lanayru region has 62. Not quite as many as the Hateno region, but I imagine this video is also still going to take a long time to finish. The reason why I'm splitting this off between multiple streams is because it took 5 hours to stream the Hateno Koroks, and there is no way that I can possibly do all of Lanayru in one, especially since we're starting later than usual. So that's the reason why that's going to be a little bit different. My current mindset is that every 30 Koroks will be the breaking point. Now, if there's just a little bit more than that, like say 40 for example, then I guess we can go on for a little bit longer. So, I'm just gonna finish pulling up my notes. Alright. I can't tell if anybody's in the stream chat yet, because I haven't looked at those quite yet. If you hear typing in the background, that's me. Isn't it fascinating? So I guess I could take this time to promote some boring stuff. So, of course, I'm currently Let's Playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The big idea behind this series is that viewers are able to choose which way they want to go every episode. So, it's not like a traditional series where every video, the end screen buttons take you to the next video. You have like several options of where you can go next, which is pretty interesting. Hopefully, maybe sort of, kind of. And also, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, there's also Spyro 2 and Splatoon 2. So, that's pretty fun. Alright, all the notes have been pulled up. Just looking through stuff. Aw, I just noticed that Attacker Artist retweeted the stream link. Thank you, Attacker Artist. I don't know if you're watching this, but I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's like what, 11 o'clock over on the other side of the country. So... yeah, we're getting started a little bit later than usual. I do apologize for that. My sleep schedule has been really weird these past few days. Hopefully it'll get better. Alright, looking at stream chat. Hello, Big Manipulator. You're doing May tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. Hope your day gets better. Alright, now let's get started. Just looking through my notes. Alright. First one is Tilia Lake. Where is that? It's gonna take a moment to figure out where everything is. I wrote down the locations of, I wrote down the names of the locations. Okay, I think it's this right here. Alright, first Korok is going to be located over here. And next up is on the hills. That's up here. Looks like it's in the pond. And over here. Is that the right island? No, it is not. It is this one. And there's a lot of Koroks in this area, so we're probably going to spend a lot of time in the swamp area. We haven't really explored it too much so far in the Let's Play, but it's going to be pretty interesting. Alright, so let's warp over here. And actually, you know, I'm going to switch over. I'm going to head over to the Lanayru tower, because that would be a good reference point for starting the video at. For those of you new to these streams, these streams going for the Korok seeds are being used to record footage for the eventual Let's Play video. You can think of this as similar to how I did the Super Mario 3D Land Let's Play, how I did all those recording sessions on stream, except for the finale. Elemental weaknesses. If you use an icy attack against a fiery enemy, you may defeat it in one hit. Hello everybody, Message here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In today's video, we'll be searching for all the Koroks across the Lanayru region. Starting off with this direction. Whee! So, if you're new to these Korok episodes, basically we're going to be doing a giant montage of every single Korok within this region, and that's going to be pretty fun. And what's also fun about these is all these videos are being recorded during a live stream. So on the card in the corner of the screen in the Let's Play version of this video, you'll get a link to the live stream version so you can see all the juicy details behind the scenes. Big Manipulator says, useful advice. I don't remember what I said that was useful. My short-term memory is not that good. Like, I can remember stuff from a long time ago. I just can't remember anything from like 5 seconds ago. Basically Dory from Finding Nemo. So, bit of a fun fact about this stream. This is the first G8R stream for Breath of the Wild where we'll be playing with a Pro Controller. I know I mentioned this already in the Let's Play. At least I think I did. But the reason why I'm using a Pro Controller right now instead of a Switch Joy-Con like I've been doing, like I love the Joy-Cons. The left one is starting to, like the thumbstick on it, you can hear the spring inside when I move forward. And it's starting to pick up more easily on the microphone. And the right side of the Joy-Con grip squeaks when I'm using it. So I got a Pro Controller because it's a bit more quiet than Joy-Con. So that's pretty nice. Okay. Looking at my nose. Oh, Pick Manipulator says he was referring to the loading screen. Yeah, that's pretty good advice. Alright. Where's this one again? It's that way, okay. So one thing worth mentioning is that I believe that boat over there, be there Koroks somewhere in the river, except for the aside from the one that we're getting right now. I might go look for a Korok leaf to use that boat or something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Actually, wait. Yeah, okay, that is the one they wanted you to use the boat for. The fourth Korok that we'll be looking for in today's video is going to be located... Telltale Lake, okay, good. The fourth Korok seed we'll be searching for is going to be located near Telltale Lake. Now, they probably wanted you to use that boat over there to sail to the next Korok, but I don't have a Korok leaf, so I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. And leap of faith! Whee! It's a little hard to see because of the rain right now, but there are some statues over here that we can offer a sacrifice to. So we'll go over here, and there's an apple over there, which means that they probably want another apple. And thankfully, we have one left. Big Manipulator says he's starting to have problems with thumbsticks too. Yeah, it is unfortunate. The Joy-Cons don't always have the most reliable thumbsticks in the world. Like, I really like the Joy-Cons. I think they're really, really cool, and they're some of my favorite controllers that Nintendo's made in recent years. But they're not the most reliable thing in the world. I hope that changes. I hope that changes soon. Something funny was that I was trying to play Kingdom Hearts on my PlayStation 2 the other day, and the DualShock on that one, the thumbsticks on that one are also starting to drift, and when I was playing that game and it was starting to drift, I was like, if I wanted to play a game with drifting, I'd play a Switch. Alright, the rain's not going to make it the easiest thing in the world to get around this area. Apple sacrifice! We're becoming Android users. Okay, the next one. Fairy lights near some ruins at a well. Okay, so that's gonna be down there, I think. Yep, okay. The next one's going to be located near Rikoka Hills, which is just around the corner from the previous Korok that we collected. So we want to go down here, and there's going to be a shiny fairy light down here near some ruins. And it's shiny. It must be mine. Mine. Shiny. You found me. Mine. Is there anything in the well? No, there's not. No, but. Let's see the one's next. Yeah, okay. Yay, the rain stopped. Probably should have gotten my horse over here. But, I know. Dude, I gotta say, I really love this region over here, because this swamp area, it's also one of my favorite places to just run around in this world. Especially on horseback, because it's just so pretty in this area, especially when the sun's going down. Okay. Next one, 3 apple trees. We've seen this puzzle plenty of times before. On the southern end of Millennial... What's it called again? Sandbar. On the east end of Millennial Sandbar is going to be these 3 apple trees. So we'll be using the tried and true formula of using stasis to see which apples we'll need to destroy. So it looks like the only one that we can't get rid of is this one right here. So let's go collect the other ones. Hey, you found me! Bye-bye! Alright, next is the green one. The next one's going to be located around here in the Millennial Sandbar area. There should be some more fairy lights around here that we'll need to find. So hopefully we'll be able to find it eventually at some point. Maybe, sort of, kind of, perhaps. I literally just saw it a moment ago. Where'd it go? Hello? Fairy? Come on, wherever... Right, there it is. Come back here. Be my friend. Come back and be my friend. We'll make cupcakes together. Yay! We can make cupcakes! Except I won't share any with you. I will eat them all in front of you. Also, I gotta remember to try and avoid having the camera facing that way, because Verda can kind of be seen right there. So yeah, probably should have taken care of this stream before looking for those Koroks, but hindsight's 2020. 2020. That's what this year is. Also, I apologize if you hear my neighbors. They can get kind of loud at this time of night. Okay, next one. The large rock. Should have figured. The previous 2 Koroks that we found were located over there. So the next one we want to collect is going to be located underneath this rock. So we'll want to use stasis on it and smack it in the face. Whee! Bye, rock. That went really far. Wow. I always get surprised to see how far they go flying. And we found the next one, and luckily this one was underneath a rock, which means we get to drop it on its head! Also, I just realized I forgot to go into the menu for this. So I'm gonna have to remember to do that. There we go. It's been a while since I've done a Korok video. Alright, there we go. So, let's look for the next ones. Before I do that, I'm gonna look at the stream chat. Pick Manipulator says, BRB getting some hot chocolate. Alright. Hot chocolate. That sounds really good right now. Trying to drink healthier. I'm trying to avoid stuff like soda and things like that, so I have like strawberry banana juice instead. Okay. Just south of the wetland stable. It's gonna be located in the forest. That's gonna be pretty nice. Alright. Where is that one? Okay, I think this is right. Southwest of Manor Park, small body of water. And last one. Alright, so for this next one, we're gonna jump cut over towards Kaiowan Shrine. Alright, sorry about that. There was some background noise. I didn't want that to pick up on the mic. So while we're here, I think that now would be a good time to buy some stuff, because we're running really low on apples and arrows and stuff like that. No one beats my prices! Alright, Beetle, what do you got to say to me, buddy? I want you to have this ancient... Oh, wait, what? Beetle can give you an ancient arrow? I never knew that. That is actually really, really cool. I never knew that this could happen. You'd met Robbie too? He must be pretty popular. Anyway, back to business. I just came here to buy some arrows and stuff, but I didn't know he could give you an ancient arrow. Hello, Pick Manipulator. Welcome back. Hope you enjoy your hot chocolate. The wetland stable is going to be located right here, and our next treasure chest, Korok seed thingy, it's some kind of collectible. The next Korok is going to be located over here. There's going to be a vine right here, which we'll need to destroy. I mean, we don't technically need to destroy them, but... yeah! I must unleash my inner pyromaniac. No! Raisin, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, Raisin! That is the price I must pay for being a pyromaniac. So I go over here and there's going to be another rock right here. Seeing this adorable Koroks surrounded by fire, it's making me think of that picture where it's all like, everything is fine, but everything is on fire. I'm kind of worried about picking up those apples because something tells me that those ones are going to be needed for like a Korok or something like that. Raisin! Raisin. You don't want to be a waffle. Don't run into stuff. I think after this next recording session, after we wrap up everything in the Lanayru region, I'm going to go look for another horse. Because we've been using Raisin a lot in recording sessions. Pokemon Player says, he knew what you wanted. I am. That's how you lose a good horse. Yeah, I'll never learn my lesson. Run! That has a pony. I gotta say, one thing I absolutely love about this game is just how pretty the stuff illuminated in the background is. Because... like, we can see the volcano over there, and we also see Verita over there. It just looks so gorgeous. They did a really great job with the lighting in this game, and it's just a really great way to entice people to explore those areas. Like, we've already seen the Verita area, but it's a great way to know that the Lanayru Zora domain is that direction, even if you're super far away. It's really nice. Die, Bokoblin scum! Aw, I couldn't steal your weapon. Oh well. So for this next one, there's going to be a circle of rocks somewhere around here, perhaps, I think. Circle of rocks near a large tree. Oh, derp, it's right here. I couldn't see the rocks. They were blending into the ground a little bit because it's raining. Why is the rain always so inconvenient in this area? This isn't even the part of the game where the rain is supposed to be inconvenient. So we'll pick up this rock, and we're going to drop it over here so it can join its friends, and they can have a cute little tea party. They didn't even invite me. I mean, I wouldn't have come anyway because I'm not a big fan of tea, but they didn't even invite me. Just for that, I'm going to drop a rock on your head. I don't need an excuse to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, next one's going to be another circle of rocks. Oh, this area. Oh boy, I've been looking forward to this one. Alright, so I'm going to want to go back down there for a moment. The wetland stable is over there, and this next Korok is one I've been looking forward to for a while. So, I was on top of the hill, and I could have just dropped down if I wanted to go over to the area, but I wanted to come over here because there's something very, very noteworthy about this area that I always look forward to whenever I play this game. So, we'll be going over here. There's some deer over there, but the pièce de résistance are these cute little bears. They're gonna be my friend. Ah, no, I did not mean to jump off the bear. Bear, bear, bear! Come back here and be my friend. Bear, 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 bear. Yeah, man. Don't you do, don't you do, don't you do, don't you do, die! There we go. But yes, we can actually ride a bear. Now, they're not very fast and things like that, and you can't turn them into a stable, but we can actually ride a bear. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Now, unfortunately, we have to get off the bear so that we can finish this next Korok, which is going to be unfortunate. Bye, bear. Between this and what happened during that Tomb Raider stream one time, bears seem to be kind of a running thing on these G8R streams. So we'll go to the next Korok. And I'm going to leave this one alone, and you will not have a rock dropped on your head because you're next to a bear, and I like bears. Bears are adorable, even if they're, you know, kind of dangerous. Big Manipulator says, I think this is the area where I got my first horse, but I thought jumping on them was how you befriended bears. That is exactly how you befriend a bear. I love bears in real life. I know they're dangerous and things like that, and you shouldn't be near them because they can, like, hurt you and stuff like that, but they're just so cute. Alright, this next one. Okay, I know which one this is. Okay, my TV seems really loud. I don't know why that is, because it's at 1. Yeah, it's only at 1, so why is it so loud? Alright, let's see if that helps. Sorry about that, this TV is, like, fancy and stuff, but, like, the speakers of it are a lot better than my old TV, but sometimes it's not the best thing in the world when it comes to recording stuff. That was a choo-choo. Let's head up here. Oh, what the... Alright, fine. Don't be on top of the thing. Don't let me have an epic establishing shot. I see how it is. Stupid pony. So we'll go over here. Try to find a good point of reference for the lovely people at home. Or something like that. Zora's domain is off over there. The wetland stable in the previous Koroks that we were looking for are that direction. And the next Korok that we'll be looking for is going to be located in this tree. There is one singular tree in this pathway. So that must mean that there's something hidden in it, because that's the law of this game. So we go over here. There's a balloon up here. You found me! The idea of a random tree in the middle of nowhere with... What was it? Hey, rude. The idea of a random tree in the middle of nowhere with a very random balloon on top of it. That's just really funny. Alright, so next one. Big Manipulator says, can't hear the game's audio. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Alright, I was just looking over the stream to see what was going on. Apparently the game audio is not going through. I don't know why. Let me look at my settings real quick. That was my neighbor. they dropped something or something. Okay, what? It's not even picking up on the thing. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy head. Okay, so the capture card wasn't... I didn't turn on the sound features for the capture card. I'm very sorry about this. I don't know what's going on with my streaming stuff today. Because the thing is, when I was streaming the other day, when I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, YouTube's classic streaming thingy was still working. And without any warning, they disabled my ability to use classic streaming, which is like the biggest stupid thing in the world, because that is something loud. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, they disabled my ability to use classic streaming, which really annoys me because their new setup is so freaking stupid. Because you turn on the streaming on OBS, but you also need to turn on streaming on their own system, which is really stupid. It's like, I already turned on the streaming on OBS. That's all they had to do on classic streaming. Why do you make it so needlessly convoluted? It's really driving me crazy. Alright, so for this next one, how's the audio bouncing, by the way? With the game on normally, because I try to keep the game audio a little lower, intentionally, because I have a naturally quiet voice, and it's hard for me to speak up, so I try to keep the game audio down so that's not louder than my voice. The next one... Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Whenever it says now you can hear it. Alright, sweet. By the way, thank you for tuning in, by the way. I know it's a lot later than usual, so I really do appreciate you coming here and watching. Okay, I just want to look around this area real quick. Northwest of the swamp, 2 rows of rock formations. North has an extra rock, the south is missing. Okay. It's hard to see in the rain, but the swamp is... Choo-choo, go away! The swamp is over there, the wetland stable is that direction-ish, and Zora's domain is way over there. It's hard to see in the rain, but in this area there are going to be 2 sets of ruins with a bunch of rocks in them. Now this is one that I just could not figure out for the longest time on my first playthrough of this game, but what you want to do is you want to use stasis to figure out the extra rock, because... there's 1 extra rock in the northern ruin that the south one is missing. So we're going to want to move this over here. And let's see what's a good spot. I think it's this one right here. We'll drop it right there. And that will solve the puzzle. Yeah. Big Manor says, not a problem. I need some time to sit back and relax. Yeah, relaxation is pretty nice. Without going into too much detail, these past couple of days have been pretty stressful for me. Because I can't reveal too much right now, but I'm working on a really big project that's not related to Let's Plays. And it's been taking up a lot of my time lately, and yeah. Yeah. So, the Koroks Okay. That one. That one. That one. That one. Do-do. And do-do. Alright, if you're wondering what I'm doing when I'm going like this, on the Let's Play version, I have a little mini-map on the corner, letting people know exactly where they can find that Korok on the map. Hopefully that's useful. I don't know. The reason why I did that is because when I was looking at other people's videos to figure out how I wanted to do this series, I noticed that pretty much everybody would always pause the game and then go for it. When I saw that, I figured that I could make it a lot more streamlined by just having an additional screen on the corner. It doesn't help with render times on this series. It takes a long time to render these videos, but I think it's hopefully useful. Maybe sort of, kind of. And the next one is this way. And the next one is... which one? Up here on this Zelo Pond. The order that I'm collecting these, by the way, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but the order that I'm collecting the Koroks throughout these videos, it's basically the same order that Zelda Dungeon has them, because that's a source that I used for researching the Korok seeds. Where's my pony? Here, pony! Haha. I has a pony. Big Manipulator says, I can sympathize. Yeah, I really wish I could reveal more about what that big thing I'm working on is. All I'll say right now is it does not involve videos directly. It will one day, but not in the way that it's being set up right now. Can't be any more vague than that, but yeah. That's the best way to end a sentence. Hello, Zora's Domain. You're probably going to be like half the reference points used in this video. So, for this next one, I'm just going to pull up my notes. I mean, I'm just going to remember everything because my memory is flawless. And so, for the next one, we want to do is that there's going to be a magnetic rock thingy. And it's getting caught around the corner of that thing because it's being rude. Stupid rock thingy. How dare you obey physics? I mean, why would you do something like that? Why would you obey physics? That is not tolerated on this channel. We don't obey the laws of physics and gravity and whatever other scientific terminology you want to use. Anyway, yeah, drop it into the well, and you should be good to go. Wait. Is the lightning gonna strike the Korok? It totally did! That's awesome! Is there anything else in these ruins? I don't think there is. So since it's gonna take a little while for us to get to the next Korok, let's talk about something that's... Wait, actually, the next Korok is literally around the corner. I was about to get into a discussion about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, but we might want to save that for a little bit later, because next Korok is literally here. I just saw it a moment ago. Where is it? I saw something shiny. Where is it shiny? Shiny! Where are you? Ah, there you are. Shiny! Mine! Be my friend! I told the other one that we would make cupcakes together and then I lied to his face, but that probably won't be the same to you. We will make cupcakes together! And it will be yummy! The funny thing is, I say that a lot in videos where I tell things that I'll make cupcakes with them, but I've never actually made a cupcake in my life. I can make burgers, but that's pretty much it. I'm not that good of a cook. Hey, there's a treasure chest in here. Yay, Pepper Ribby! Alright, so I believe there's an acorn on this next one. I think it is. Yeah, acorn from large tree. Ah, there it is, okay. The ruins where we got the previous Korok is located right over there. Zora's domain is up there somewhere. And the next Korok that we'll be looking for is going to be located right here. So there's an acorn dangling from the tree. Let's shoot it. It's kind of weird that an acorn is dangling from a chain. Because you think that acorns would dangle on trees like naturally and things like that. But no, that one just felt like being unnecessarily epic. Or it felt like being a hint that there'd be a Korok right there. I'm going to say the former because reasons. Okay, that's something we need for a side quest. We'll take care of that not in this stream. Hello, Lanayru Tower. How's it going? Did you do something different to your hair? Because it looks fabulous. So, the next one we'll be looking for is going to be over here. There's going to be a circle of rocks that we'll be taking care of. So we'll need to use stasis to find the lonely rock. It's a lonely rock stuck between two pipes. Well, guess I'll just go on gaming for the rest of my life. I completely butchered that song. Where is that rock? Where is the rock? Might do a second take of this after I find the rock, because I don't know where it is. Big Manipulator says, "Why, Gator? I didn't know you were a modder." Big Manipulator, Lanayru Tower. Why, thank you. I'm glad you noticed. Where is this rock? I can't find it anywhere. Where is that rock? Hello? Rock! I'll be your best friend. I promise we will have cupcakes. Sir may fly to those other Koroks, but we will make the cupcakes, and they will be delicious and yummy, and possibly filled with broccoli. Oh, there it is. I found it! Okay, I'm gonna reset this recording. I'm gonna reset the recording for this particular Korok. So, hello, Lanayru Tower. How's it going? Did you do something different to your hair? Because it looks fabulous. The next Korok we'll be looking for is gonna be located over here. There's gonna be a circle of rocks right there, and the missing one is gonna be located over here. I certainly didn't spend like 5 minutes or so trying to find this one. No. That is completely false. There may or may not be video evidence out there supporting otherwise or something like that. Cough, cough, cough. That Korok knows too much. Oh, I don't have bomb arrows. You win this round, Korok. But next time, I'll probably still be out of bomb arrows because they're very expensive and hard to find. It's good to know that Hinox is right there because the next recording session outside of Koroks and things like that, I'm going to need to go look for that Hinox because it's a need for a side quest. So that's going to be pretty fun. How long is it going to take to get to the next one? Okay, it's going to take a little while. So I guess now would be a good time to start talking about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Yeah, they announced the Breath of the Wild prequel, Hyrule Warriors sequel thingy. And I'm really looking forward to it, because I really liked Hyrule Warriors. And seeing them make a sequel to it that's like an actual canon story, I'm really excited for that. My biggest hope with the game is that I really hope that this game is like an excuse to make Lana and Linkle canon characters. Even if that's not going to happen, I do hope they make some kind of appearance, because like it'd be really fun if they had some kind of second campaign that was non-canon, but kind of like a continuation of the original Hyrule Warriors story that includes Breath of the Wild characters in it. I think that would be really cool. I don't know if they're going to do that, but I just hope they do. And also, I'd like to confirm right now, I have no plans on covering Age of Calamity during this Let's Play. I don't plan out Let's Plays for games that aren't released yet. So, even if it is a direct prequel, I don't have any intention on covering Age of Calamity during the Let's Play. The most that I can see myself doing, at least right now, is maybe including cutscenes from that game in the series, because it is a direct prequel, so it might be a good visual representation for a few things we'll be talking about later. But as for right now, we will not be covering Age of Calamity during the Let's Play. I mean, as it is, this game is already big enough for one... This Let's Play is already big enough with just one game, so it'd be a bit much trying to cover two games under one Let's Play. We already did that with Tomb Raider Trilogy. In the game's case, it was 3. Okay, what's the next Korok? Kind of at the top of the mountain. Tree stumps, I believe. Okay, there's a tree stump around here. Okay, where is it? Wait. Yeah, this is the right one. Climb to the top of the mountain north of Pond. Okay, I'm trying to remember which mountain it wants me to go to. Because I think Bone Pond is in the Elden region? Okay, the thing about the Korok pedestals, like the leaf pedestals, is that I read the notes for where the Koroks are found, not necessarily the ones where the pedestals are located. That was my bad. I probably could have done a little bit better in hindsight about that, but hopefully the future ones aren't that big of a problem. Big Bear says, "Don't believe him, viewers. They would have died 100 years ago." Man, Age of Calamity is going to be a really heartbreaking game because I already know what happens to most of the characters in this game. At least the ones that were in the past. Like, I already know what their fates are, so it's going to be really hard seeing that on screen. It's like going to be Xenoblade 2 Torna, the Golden Country all over again. The path to Zora's domain is located over there. The tower is right there. And the next Korok we'll be looking for is going to be right here. There's a pedestal we can go to. So, we're going to want to run. Run, Link. Run like the wind. If you're having trouble with these kind of puzzles where you need to run across a certain distance, then one trick you can do is the tried and true speedrunning trick of mashing the run button and the whistle button. Now, this may cause the whistle sound effect to be repeated a couple times, and is going to involve a lot of button mashing. But it's a good strategy for racing across this area. It's a good strategy for speedrunning in general. But I highly recommend this if you're having trouble running towards these rings within the time limit. Hey, you found me! Bye-bye! I've been playing a lot of Mario 3D All-Stars lately, so the Koroks saying bye-bye is making me think of that. Alright. So now, we'll go over here. That's the Korok. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Alright, cool. Big Manipulator says, a tree stump has a gator stumped. In my notes, I made a couple stomp puns. I don't know if we'll get to it in this stream, but there's one thing I wrote in my Lanayru Korok notes that I might have on screen in the Let's Play version. I don't know if we'll get to that point, but basically there's an island over here called Tingle Island. And Tingle is my least favorite Zelda character of all time, so in my notes I made a little joke. I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to get to that point in the video, though, because that's one of the last Koroks I have on this list. Alright, next one. Oh, that's next to it. That's going to be easy. Okay, over here. And the next one, that's a weird location. Near the large mountain, north of Sora River, west of Sora's domain, west of... That's over here, okay. Alright, so right now I believe we're at 15 Koroks. I said towards the beginning of the stream that we're going to stop around 30 or so. I don't know how much longer it's going to take to get to there. So that's going to be pretty fun. Bounty! You came back! So the next one will be located over here. But Raisin. Oh, I'm sorry. The 2-centimeter gap is way too big for you. I am so sorry about that. It's kind of amusing trying to climb a mountain with a horse in this game. Because it seems like they always get caught on the silliest things in the world. But that's not important now. The important thing right now is we want to go over here because there's going to be something super shiny in the water. Or there's a circle of lily pads. I read my notes wrong. So, circle of lily pads over here. Let's go inside and whee! Big Manipulator says you're going to have to go pretty soon. Alright, thank you for coming. I really do appreciate you coming to watch. Like I said earlier, I really do appreciate it, especially considering how late we started today. I did intend to start at 5 today, but like I said earlier, my sleep schedule is all kinds of messed up right now. I need to get better about that. And Raisin is caught on the ledge, of course. Yeah, he says, you're putting Raisin through a lot of grief. Am I, though? Because, like, I'm pretty sure Raisin doesn't mind being stuck on a ledge like this or something like that. So, a bit of a fun fact. This horse, when I was recording the video where I caught it, I wanted to name it Raisin Toast, because... I had a fun gag that I wanted to do where I'd have one horse named Raisin Toast and the next one would be named Waffle House. Unfortunately, the character limit, it wasn't long enough to name the horse Raisin Toast. So I decided instead this one's gonna be named Raisin, the next one's gonna be named Toast. Because I have a tradition in Zelda games where I always name my horses after food and things like that. Before I met Pancake Man, during my Twilight Princess playthrough, I also named the horse in that game Pancake. That's kind of an amusing story. I don't do that anymore because, well, I know what Pancake Man's real name is, but we still call him Pancake. He knows what my real name is, but he still calls me Gator. Hooray for internet personalities. That was a weird way to pronounce that. Or maybe Lady Gator to you is my real name. I don't think that would be legal though, because I'm pretty sure you can't have numbers in your illegal name or anything like that. Alright, so we'll head over here. Looking at the stream chat. Green Grippers Gaming says, hello, and I hate the terrain feature in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. It screws up my entrances and coaster tracks. You're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. That makes me happy. Yeah, also, hello, Green Grippers Gaming. Thank you for joining us. I know it's really, really late when we're starting this, so I really do appreciate you coming. The terrain features in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, they definitely get some getting used to. Maybe next time I stream that game, I can give you some advice if you'd like, or if you have any questions right now, I can answer them right now. Although I'd have to answer that in between getting the Koroks and things like that. The next one, large tree with a leaf symbol on the stump. I am not in the Lanayru region anymore. This is the Elden region. But man, I'm really happy that Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is on Switch now, because that's like one of my favorite games of all time. And I never imagined that it'd ever come to consoles, because not only was it like a PC game, but not only that, but there's like a lot of drama behind the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 within recent years, because if I understand correctly, this is a little complicated, but the developer of the game, they were contracted by Atari to make that game, and Chris Sawyer wasn't involved in it. Atari started suing Chris Sawyer for him working with the developer to get Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on mobile and Steam and things like that. And so after that, they stopped selling the game. And there's also the fact that the original developers realized that they weren't getting paid enough in royalties for the game's release, so they stopped selling it altogether. I don't know why things have changed now, but it's complicated. Greg Gaming says, you have it on Steam. Yay! Bye, Big Manipulator. Thank you for coming. Greg Gaming says, spent an hour trying to complete a coaster, and I ended up just deleting it because of an uneven terrain. Somebody's calling me. I'll be right back. I apologize for this. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to call it quits for today's stream. I really apologize for this abrupt ending. Something came up and I have to go take care of that. So we'll save the game right now. We'll probably continue this either tomorrow or the day after. I don't know exactly when. So that's going to be pretty fun. I really apologize for this. So, yeah, stay tuned to my Twitter, and I'll post an update on when part 2 will come out. So hopefully we'll have a better time next time, because this was a fun stream and all, but it did start off a bit later than I would have liked. But we did stream for about an hour or so that's pretty fun. So thank you all so much for watching today's Gator stream. Again, I really apologize for it stopping so soon. But stay tuned to the channel for what are we doing? Stay tuned to the channel for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and Splatoon 2 Splatfest. The next Splatfest video will actually be coming out tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. Stay tuned to the collab channel, because also tomorrow we will be streaming Paper Mario Sticker Star Live. We also have Pokemon Sword and Shield versus on the channel. Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon versus will be starting pretty soon as well as a few other things that we're planning. And that's going to be pretty exciting indeed. And yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Gaming says maybe it is James calling Gator that he is finally ready to come to complete Captain Toad Tries Tracker versus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next